Do I feel like we're in a Tom Ford? Hell no. Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. We are doing a full get ready with me, as you guys can tell from the title. We're doing our hair, we're doing our makeup, and we're doing our outfit for a date. Yeah, girl, a first date at that. I mean, it's kind of a first date. Y'all gonna see. We're gonna talk about it more in the video, but anyways, that's what we're getting ready for. So we have a dinner. It's supposed to be really cute. You'll hear more about the details in a little bit. So if you're interested in seeing me get ready for my date, then just keep on watching. All right, y'all. So the first thing we're gonna do is get rid of this little Shirley Temple wet poodle hair. Okay, this is all my natural hair. I don't know, we're not really giving heat damage as much as we used to. So I'm gonna be adding clip-ins to my hair, curly clip-ins. And the way that I like to do them, I like to start with my hair already pre-styled. Also, I think the lighting is a bit better in this video. In the last sit down that we did, you guys said you wanted to be closer. So hopefully, and if you see me looking over there, it's because that's where my monitor is, and then my mirror is here. So if you're wondering, I am checking in the monitor, okay? Just to make sure we're looking at right. And I know the background is like kind of boring and plain, y'all. I will figure out kind of how we want to do this filming setup. This is just where we're at right now. But we'll get there. We will get there. Like I said, we are going to be adding in curly clip-ins. I have them here. These are from Curls Queen. Now look. This is my second purchase from Curls Queen because the first ones that I ordered, the texture was completely off, the color was off, and the clip-ins were a wreck. Like, they were so bad. So, but a bunch of you guys told me that I ordered the wrong texture. So I got the looser texture, and I will say, girl, this texture, she matched my texture. She eaten, right? So this is more closely, like, it looks more like my hair. To me, the weft construction is still piss poor. They still dye the hair black. My hair is not black. It might look black on camera right now, but my hair is not black. It's not even close to black. It's very brown. So that is a big thing for me with these, but it is what it is. I will link them for you, but please keep in mind, I wouldn't necessarily say I recommend them. So if someone has a better curly clip-in recommendation for this texture specifically, comment it down below, because yeah, that should, and I feel like they're really overpriced. But again, to each his own. We also have a little, do y'all see the color of this matcha? Have you ever seen, this looks radioactive. So if my tongue look dirty, it's because of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just clip these in. I'm not gonna do like a full blown, like how I put my clip-ins in, because I think you guys know how to put clip-ins in, right? Do you see how jet black they are? They probably look exactly the same color as my hair, but I swear to you they are not. So the way that I like to do my clip-ins is I like to put all the curly products in my hair first. I have in a curl cream from Shea Moisture. This one here, the Curl Enhancing Smoothie. And then I also have some of this mousse in my hair. And yeah, so that's what's in my hair. And then I let it, it's almost dry. It's a bit damp, but it's almost dry. So I like to put that in my hair first before I do the clip-ins, because I take my clip-ins out at night, so the curls typically stay okay. Like, they get a little frizzy, but they typically stay fine. So if I put all the clip-ins in and then wet my hair and then put product, girl, it takes 30 years and 30 nights to dry. So what I've realized is style my hair, put the clip-ins in, and then fix any pieces that get frizzy. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and clip these in, and then we'll be right back. So our clip-ins are all in. We will finish styling them after we do our makeup a little bit, because I just need to like trim them and stuff, because I haven't been marking my clip-ins, girl, so I don't know which ones go where. They looking crazy. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on doing our makeup. And yeah, so we're actually gonna do complexion first. Y'all know I'm usually an eyes before skin girl, but we're not gonna do too much eyeshadow today. So I figured complexion first will be fine. Also, my lashes, y'all. Whew. Okay, I'm starting with the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Primer Base. This is actually my first time using this, but Miss Pat does not let down. So I think we should be in good hands. Honestly, you really shouldn't try new things when you're going on a date, especially a first date. This is about to be fun. And the gag is, I'm actually gonna take y'all with me on the date. I know, just, we're entering a whole new era. The girls love using era for everything. So sure, we in a whole new era, girl. But anyways, y'all will hear more about the date on the date video. That'll be the next one coming. I ain't gonna talk too much about the date. We gonna talk about how to get ready for the date. So I would really suggest not trying new things the day of your date. I would really suggest doing that prior. But I'm a risk taker, what can I say? Let's go in with foundation. So I'm gonna be going in with the Patrick Ta Major Skin Hydrolux Luminous Skin Perfecting Foundation. I have mine in the shade 17, which is way too dark for me, but girl, we gonna make it work. I'm gonna just put one pump on the back of my hand. Okay, I put two. Yeah, let's go in with a brush. I really like this foundation because it's very skin-like. It's luminous, but not greasy. And it's just a very pretty foundation. I think that this is a great foundation. Very, very pretty, but still skin-like, which I think is really nice. Now, because mine is a bit dark for me, we wanna make sure that we're dragging it down our neck, just a bit. But as y'all can see, she's a bit dark for me. My face is lighter than the rest of my body, but still. And y'all, my face is freshly dermaplaned. I done got my little beard gone. I done got most of my mustache off. Look. And I'm gonna take a beauty blender. I'm just gonna pounce it. And I like to do this just to blend out any possible lines or streaks that could come from the brush, but also to pick up any excess product. Because you don't just want like foundation sitting on your face, you know? We're gonna go in with concealer now. I'm gonna be using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I feel like this is just such a, you just can't go wrong with it. It will never do you wrong. It will always be beautiful. It's a great product to use, especially on like a first date or an event or something where you just know you need to look good. You go to the classics. I've got two different shades here, one in praline and one in custard. I'm gonna use a little bit of them both. I have really become a lot lighter handed when it comes to concealer. And it's because I got wrinkly under eyes, okay? I'm gonna crease and I cannot be putting, like if I put too much product, girl, it just looks scary. It's just so much product under the eye. And it just creases, and I don't care what anybody says, if you have creases under your eyes, your concealer is going to crease. There is nothing that you can do to stop it from creasing. You just, it's a line there. I hope y'all can't hear the air conditioning, it just came on. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my little beauty blender. Don't ask me, y'all, I don't know what these little black streaks are on my beauty blender. It happens whenever I put them like in a makeup bag. That always happens, but any makeup bag I put them in, it happens. So I don't know what that's about. Anyways, so I'm just blending this concealer out, again using a beauty blender because I like that it picks up the excess product. I don't want to look cakey. That's like the worst thing to me. I'd rather look a little bare than look cakey. I don't know about y'all. So, oh, I forgot to put concealer around my nose. You guys see the placement that I do. I did chin, nose, and forehead. And then we also do our under eyes. So I'm just gonna take my sponge, look up to the sky, and just blend this all out. And I go in an upward blending motion, as you can see, to lift the face and the cheeks. And I like to put concealer right around the corner of my nose because I get really red right there. So I just like to have a little bit of extra coverage and brightness right there. Do you see how gorge? Is that a pimple? God, dog. Pimple right there in my hairline. That is crazy, child. Anyways, and whenever you're using your beauty blender, guys, you want to pat. Never drag. Never, ever, ever. Honestly, I can't think of a single product that you'd apply to your face that you would drag. You don't want to drag. You always want to pat your product in. And if you are someone who likes a fuller coverage, or just a fuller look, do a layer. Don't just put a whole bunch of product on and blend it. Layer it. So like after you do a single layer foundation, let it sit for a second, put another layer of foundation on. Same with your concealer. So after you've blended this out, if you're looking at yourself and you're like, I kind of feel like I want a bit more coverage, then add some more. So like for me right now, I kind of feel like I want a bit more coverage. So I'm gonna take our custard concealer, which is the lighter one, and I just want it right here. I always want more coverage right here. I don't know what it is. It's almost like the concealer like doesn't want to stick right there on my face. It's so weird. And then I'm just gonna blend that out immediately. I don't like to let this particular concealer sit. I don't think that it performs well when you let it sit. I don't like the texture of it when it sits. Specifically this concealer. Some concealers, lots of concealers do really well when you let them sit. I'm just taking like a blendy brush and like in the corners of my eyes where the concealer is going like up into my eyelids, I'm just kind of softening that so it's not like a harsh line. Cute. So now we're gonna go into cream bronzer. I love the what is this called? Sunmelt bronzer, and this is in the shade Tan Bronze. It's a bit dark for me right now. All my products are dark because I just knew I was gonna get a tan when I came back to Dubai. Girl, no. I've been to the beach twice and didn't get tan like that on either one of them. Anyways, I'm taking this Makeup by Mario brush. This is my favorite brush for cream bronzer, and I'm just tapping into the product. One thing about it, my makeup products are going to be filthy. Okay, we gets down over here. You know what it really is? It's because I've been traveling so much and they're just all in the same like makeup bag. And blushes break. I don't know if it's just my blushes. My blushes break like nobody's business. They're so soft. Bronzing up this forehead because I got a dome, number one. Number two, if I were to have a tan, the darkest part of my face would be my forehead. The sun just eats that part of my face up. So I want to replicate that I'm tan, you know? So I got to put it there. And do you guys like this robe? Y'all ask about it in my vlogs, but I don't have a link. Tasha got me this for my birthday last year, or this year. We still in 2024, child. I'm just ready to skip, zoom, and hop. That is crazy. Tasha got me this for my birthday this year. I don't know where she got it from, but I need a link too because I want another one. It's so comfy. It's so sexy. Like, I love wearing this whenever I'm getting ready for like a date or just, you know, them days where you just want to like feel good and like, you know, your self-care days where you're like, let me put my cute robe on, get my tea, my coffee, whatever you're doing, my wine. Yeah, that's what it's given. Now, when I'm doing this onto my cheekbones, I don't know if you guys see the placement. So when it comes to my makeup, because my cheekbones are really high, I'm not a big contour girl, bronzer. And I like to bronze really heavily in this area and like all up on top of the cheek, like here, almost like a blush bronzer type of duo, if you get what I'm saying. So, and then I'm going back in with the Beauty Blender just where the bronzer is meeting the concealer, so everything is like really seamless, you know? Because one thing about it, if you're going to go meet somebody, whether it's a friend, an event, or a date, baby, you do not want no harsh lines, especially when it comes to like your bronzer, your blush, the pigment that you're adding back to the face. We need that to be smooth and seamless, okay? So your Beauty Blender will be your best friend. Nothing on it, just going back through it. Same with going under. I just take the butt of the Beauty Blender and just kind of pat, pat, pat underneath. And then whatever is left over on the brush, I put on the sides of my nose. I, again, am not a big contourer. I don't want to like shift and change any of my features. I feel like the only thing I like to shift and change is my eyes. I like to make my eyes look a bit bigger and just like there because I have very small eyes. But as far as like noses and stuff, like I'm lying because I sure be bronzing the hell out of my forehead to make it look smaller. I put bronzer on my chin, which makes it look a little smaller. So scrap all of that I was just talking about, not changing my features. That was a hunk of tonky bull crap. I don't even know, like, that lie just came out so effortless. That was actually scary. But the thing is I wasn't intentionally lying. I really thought I was telling the truth, but that's scary too. Anyways, so what I basically was saying is I don't like to contour my nose. I just put a little bronzer, whatever's left over, just so that everything is smooth. That's all I was trying to say. That was it. Anyways, okay, what blush should we put on? So I've been using this Makeup Forever palette, like heavy, right? But I've only been using, okay, it got hair all in it. And I know you're gonna be like, how does hair get in your blush? Just don't ask me no questions, okay? Just, we listen, we don't judge. But anyways, I've been using this bronzing or this blush palette from Makeup Forever, right? And I've been using these shades here. And they're very like orangey, peachy, which is really pretty. But like I kind of really want to do a pink blush. Like I kind of really want to go like pink. So I was thinking maybe we could use the Hourglass. This is in the shade Whim. I think we should just do the pink, don't you? Let's just do the pink. We're gonna do the pink. You try it out too. Let me know what you think. Everybody's been doing pink, and I think pink can look really pretty. I'm not saying we gotta go crazy with it, but I do think just like a little bit of this pink blush would be pretty. Now look, Hourglass, the last time I used your blush, I poked a hole in the bottom, so. Ooh, it's so pink, but it looks so gorge. And I'm gonna use the Hourglass brush to apply it as well. I actually really like this brush. It's kind of like a stippling brush. That is a gorge brush. Ooh. It's so pink. Oh, but it's really pretty, but it's pink. Now, what I like about these Hourglass blushes, if you haven't gotten to try them yet, go to Sephora and see if they'll give you a sample. They are very thin, like kind of like liquidy. I know you've seen it on the back of my hand. It is a liquid blush, but they're almost like skin-like, almost like, not oily, because I don't want you to get scared when I say that, but like serum-like. So the way that they go onto the skin, so beautiful. Whether you have on makeup or don't, they are really, really pretty. I'm not gonna lie, Hourglass really ate it up with that formula. They look really pigmented when you first put them on, but once you like blend it in, the pigment is like perfect. You can build it, but I find that like for the prettiest just like flush of color, so pretty. Oh, I'm really glad we did the pink. I think it's really cute. What do y'all think? I think it looks really pretty. Now, when I put my blush on, something I want to show is that I kind of try to like make sure the bronzer and blush almost like marinate together, almost as if they're the same product. So I go back in with whatever's left on that bronzer brush and just kind of like go not over the blush, but in that transition area a little bit. That way everything is like really seamless. I also take whatever blush is left like on the back of my hand or on my brush, and I put some of it like on my temples right here near the eyebrows, a little bit on the eyelids and down the nose. Not a lot. You don't want it to be like pink, but you want like remnants of that tone to like be there, because if you naturally blushed, you know what I mean? You wouldn't just be pink here. You'd probably be a little red in your nose, a little red even like in your chin, like, you know, like when you're like flushed, you know? So you kind of want to like replicate that. And it also just makes the face look very seamless and just so pretty. So now we're gonna start moving into powders. I am gonna go a bit heavier with my powder than I have been lately. In my past videos, I've been using the Givenchy setting powder, but it's something about it that I just think I don't like. I don't know. So I got me a little Huda Beauty. I like to buy the minis because I'm gonna be really honest with y'all, I cannot remember the last time I finished an entire setting powder because I like swap back and forth between so many. This just makes more sense. So I got it in the shade Pound Cake. This is it. So damn, I don't even know how you open this. Wait, am I crazy? Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't have a palette or anything, but I have the spare mirror, so I'm just gonna dump the powder onto there. And I'm gonna be using a powder puff. I get these on Amazon. You can get them at the beauty supply store. You can buy the really expensive ones from Sephora. You can get them on Amazon. You can get them everywhere. They're everywhere now. And I'm just gonna tap out any creasing that we might have. And I'm gonna press this into the powder. But before we press it onto the face, I'm pressing all that excess, y'all see all that, onto the back of my hand. You want the powder to be even on your powder puff, so when it goes onto the face, you have an even layer. You don't have like a clump up here and a clump there. You want this to be smooth on your powder puff so that it's smooth on your face. Then you make the crazy face and then press that in. If you like to bake, by all means, you can do that. I think it's unnecessary. We was just being extra as hell back in 2016. But if you like it and you find that it works for your makeup routine, by all means, get in there. But yeah, I just like to press it in. Oh, do you see how smooth this area looks? Damn, Huda, I forgot about you. You really is that girl. I ain't used a Huda powder in a long time. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. Y'all know me, I be flip-flopping on everything. 1 minute I like it, 1 minute I don't. So y'all already know how that go. I like it right now. So I'm gonna do the same on the other eye. Oh, so beautiful. Oh my God, I didn't even tell y'all where we're going for dinner. So we're going to this restaurant called Ula, something like that, girl. I've been there before. So I'm actually kind of excited. It has beautiful views of the Burj Khalifa, like stunning. Hopefully we got a good table because I love the light show. And if you guys didn't know, if you haven't been to Dubai or haven't seen, I'm gonna vlog when I go, so you guys will see it in the next video. It's literally right at the Burj Khalifa, and in Dubai, they kind of have, if you've ever been to Vegas and you've seen like the fountain show that they do, there's something very similar here in Dubai as well. So it has like the perfect view of the Burj and the fountain view, like the fountains. So I'm like, hopefully we have a good view so y'all can see that. It's so pretty, it's so cool. One thing about Dubai is they know how to put on a show. Like I feel like all the dinners and at all the restaurants, everything has like a show aspect, and not literally like a show per se, but just like something of just uniqueness or prettiness or beautifulness. Everything is very curated, I think, in a really nice way. So I'm really excited. I haven't been in a while. I can't remember if I liked the food last time I went, but I know they got hookah. You gotta accept my hookah addiction. It just isn't gonna go away. It's not really so much of an addiction anymore. I don't know if y'all have noticed. I have not, like, I did have a hookah. I was just in Azerbaijan like a week or two ago. And girl, random as hell. I know, somebody's gonna be like, bitch, what the hell? I just be doing stuff. If y'all have not noticed, I just be doing stuff. But yeah, I went to Azerbaijan for like 2 days. And Azerbaijan is supposed to have like fire hookah. Like they got hookah everywhere, just like Dubai. But Azerbaijan is like known for their hookah. So of course I had to get one. So I did just have a hookah like 2 weeks ago. But before that, I don't be smoking hookah like I used to. Y'all know when I was in ATL, I was very much an Atlanta girl. I was smoking hookah like 3 or 4 times a week. The lungs are probably crazy. Whew. Anyways, enough about that. So now that we are, oh my God, we look gorge. Oh my God. No, the powder really looks great. I would use a face powder, but I don't have one in Dubai that matches my skin right now. And when it comes to face powders that are way too dark, girl, you can't put that on. So we're gonna go straight into bronzer. I'm gonna be using the Rare Beauty face setting powder or finishing powder in the shade Golden Tan. This is not a bronzer. I was using this as a face powder, but it's too dark for me now, and it's gorge as a bronzer. I love using face powders as bronzers. I don't know. I just feel like you guys don't have to use like products for what they say. For example, if you like a blush, but it looks really good on your lips, use it for that. Makeup is like, you can do whatever you want with it. It doesn't have rules. So by all means, use things for whatever you like. So again, this is a face powder. So I've loaded it up on my NARS, like, I don't know the name of this brush, but it's like a kabuki type brush. It's so nice. And then just, I'm really messy when it comes to the bronzer. I don't want my bronzer to be like, you know, I want it to be very blown, very pretty, very just pretty and soft. Also, I don't know if you noticed, anything that's left over, I'm like dusting on my eye because we're not doing like hella eyeshadow, but I do want like a little bit of like structure, you know, to the eyes. And then whatever's left over on the nose, and then a little down the neck, because like I said, everything's a little dark, so we need it to blend, especially because like for the first time ever, well, not for the first time ever, but I'm not just doing my makeup to do my makeup. We're actually going to dinner, and I don't want to look crazy. I know y'all have seen that before, and I've been that person before where it's like, baby, the foundation it's not cohesive. What's going on? I don't want to be that person. Moving on to blush, I'm going to take like just a teensy weensy more of the Hourglass blush that we put on top of the powders. I'm just taking like a little bit. Y'all don't understand. Like I'm like rubbing it really into the brush, like really working it in to where just a little bit is gonna come out. Oh, this is so pretty. And I'm doing a little swirl at the end because I really want it to like blend into the temple area and like upwards. Oh my God. Tell me that's not just stunning. Face is done. Now we can move on to our brows and our eyes and our lips. I'm gonna be using my Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Medium Brown. And y'all know I've been using the minoxidil on my brows, and I have been seeing a lot of growth. It's weird because one day they'll look so bushy, and then the next day they look insane. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my brows. I'm not gonna do this on camera because I can't focus. So I'm gonna do this really quick and we'll be right back. So I finished my brows. I'm just gonna put some brow gel. What's so crazy, y'all, is I haven't really been doing my brows like that on a regular basis. And I've kind of like lost the sauce. Like they give in a little big and blocky sometimes. I'm like, whoa. I also think the pencil that I have, I usually get soft brown and I got medium brown. And I think that also has to do with it, but whatever. They're fine. We'll just say they're natural. Now let's move on to like eyeshadow. like I said, I don't want to do anything too crazy. So I'm actually just going to take this little eyeshadow stick from NARS. This is in the shade Strip Down. And I'm just going to put like a little bit of that in my crease. Ooh, that's a little darker than I thought. Hold on. I'm going to use a synthetic blending brush since this is a cream product. And I just want to like work it into the crease just a little bit. Do you guys see how that's adding like just a little definition to my crease, but not like anything too crazy? Hopefully on camera it looks nice. I just want a bit of definition just so the eyes aren't like bare, you know? But I don't want it to be like eyeshadow either, you know? I'm trying to give, maybe it's Maybelline. That's the vibe we trying to give, okay? We want our date to be like, what's going on there? Speaking of, so this isn't, okay, it's technically our first date, but like, I don't even really want to call it that because, like, girl, we done seen each other plenty of times. Like, I just don't think we've ever formally been on a date. Like, we done been to dinner together. We've done a lot of things together. I don't think we've ever been like, we're on a date. This time it's very much we're going on a date. Anyways, whatever. Okay. Y'all see how excited I am? I actually am so excited. Like, I can't lie. Anyways, okay, so after that is done, you see it's just like a little kiss. I am going to take a lighter shade of the same like little cream sticks from NARS. This is in the shade Adults Only. And I'm just going to put a little bit of that on the lid and blend that out as well with like a flat brush. Just drag that upwards a bit, keeping the brightness mostly on the lid. I wish that my lash extensions didn't look like this because I would just put some mascara on, but I don't want to put mascara on top of these. But I don't think they look, like when my eyes are open, I think they look pretty, but the minute I look down, it's giving butchered. But that is not my business. Okay, so I'm going to take a brown liquid liner. This is in the shade Cocoa from Lawless. And this is a felt tip liner, and I'm going to do the babiest of baby wings, like teensy, weensy, weensy. You want to follow the shape of your natural eye. Now look at that. You see how it just kind of makes it a little more like, a little seductive? Yeah. Then I'm also going to do my little inner corner. Y'all know I love the little, it just makes my eyes look really pretty. It's very flattering on my eye shape, and I think that it's very flattering on a lot of eye shapes, especially if you have a more like almond or slanted like eye shape. So all that I do, hopefully y'all can see, I look down and I just follow the inside of my eye, just like that. I don't know if you guys know the story of where that came from. So this is something I've been doing to my makeup for years. I'm talking like since I worked at MAC, because that's where I got it from. Y'all know I used to do white dots on my eyes. They got really trendy on TikTok maybe a year or two ago. Everyone was like, oh my God, the white dots make men fall in love with you. They don't. Men actually think you look nuts, but it's just creative and it was very pretty. I used to do white dots. People, you either loved it or you hated it. That was like my signature thing. Every eye look I did, I would do a white dot on the top of my eyes. Sometimes I would do them on the bottom. Sometimes I would do them out here, but I always did one up at the top. And you either loved it or hated it. People thought they were jewels. It was just white dots. But another thing that I always did with my makeup as well was this little inner corner flick. That's what I always called it. And I got this like look or technique from a girl that I used to work at MAC with. Her name was Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany girl, if you see this video. She used to do her eyeliner and I loved her eyeliner. I loved her eye makeup in general. She had the longest lashes I've ever seen in my life. And anyways, she just used to do this eyeliner thing and then the inner corner. And I was like, I absolutely love that. And I stole it from her. I quite literally was like, I'm doing that now. It's mine. And I've never stopped. So I've just been doing that for years now. Funny story. So pretty, so gorge. Okay, like I said, I would put mascara on. If I were you, put mascara on. Unless you have lash extensions that actually look like something. And even if they don't look like something, that's okay too. I don't even have a spoolie in here to like try to separate them. It'll be fine. Okay, so we're pretty much done with everything. Now I'm gonna set the face. Here's the thing, y'all. I got ready really early. Dinner is not for another 3.5 hours. I know what you're thinking, but you never let a beat go to waste. I'm about to go make some other content. I'm gonna do a little outfit and like other things that I've been needing to do. So since my makeup, take some pictures. Get ready early. Get ready so you stay ready, okay? Anyways, so because of that, we need this face to be locked on. So I'm gonna go in with the One Size On Till Dawn mattifying waterproof setting spray. Now normally I would go in with a dewy or something kind of like a hydrating skin mist first, such as like the Tatcha or MAC Fix Plus or something like that, because I'd want to bring life back into the skin. But I like to do that if I'm going to be leaving in the next like hour. Because I'm not leaving for hours, my skin is going to have enough time to start to produce oils, which will start to make the makeup look more skin-like and more settled. So I don't have to force it now. Do you get what I'm saying? So keep that tip in mind. If you are leaving soon, like by the time you finish your makeup, you're going to put your clothes on or whatever and go in with a hydrating mist first, just to kind of marinate everything together, bring some oils back into the skin, nothing too crazy, but just a little bit so that everything can be together. Then go in with your setting spray. But if you're like me and you've gotten ready way before the time that you need to be leaving, go in with your setting spray straight. And then your natural oils will start to push through probably by the time you leave and everything will look perfect. So going in with this is really strong. Hold your breath. And I like to go in with layers. And I really like to focus this here. I don't know about y'all, but my makeup, I touch my face a lot too. I need to stop doing that. But here, the makeup be gone, okay? So that's where I really need to put it. I'm gonna do one more. Oh, I'm about to pass out. Ooh, be careful with your eyelashes and stuff. It'll make them stick together. So I'm going in with my Makeup Forever Anywhere Caffeine Lip Pencil. This is my favorite and go-to lip liner right now. It is the perfect shade for my skin tone. It's literally like my lips, but better. So look at my lips right now. And let's put this lip liner. I'm gonna do it on one side of my lips just so y'all can see. Of course I overlined, but you knew that. But look at that. Tell me that tone is not just like the perfect shade for me. You can't convince me otherwise. So if you feel differently, you might as well just keep it to yourself. So now the lip liner is completely on. We're gonna add some warmth. We're gonna go in with Myth, which is really peachy, but still light. Still a nude, still light, but peachy. Then going in with my favorite lip gloss, this is Sweet Mouth by Fenty Beauty. Y'all know I love this gloss. The perfect glossy lip. I absolutely love the way that our makeup came out. I do feel like my brows are just a little too, but they're here now. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe when the hair is down and styled, it'll kind of give more of a vibe. So I'm gonna go ahead and I have to like cut my clip-ins because I didn't put them in right. So I need to like make this shape properly. And then I'll be right back and then we'll get dressed. But it looks good. I just need to trim a few little pieces. And then, yeah. All right, sisters, we are back. We're looking a little bit better. I didn't cut too much. I really was trying to fix the back. But then I just was like, the back of my head is not my problem. And honestly, hopefully it's a little dark. So we should be all right. Should I show you what the back looks like? Not too much. Not too much. No, for real. I don't know what the back of my head looks like. Like, I know a little bit. Like, I looked in it with a mirror. But I just was like, I'm not about to stress over it. Like, the front looks cute. So that's what I'm going to go with. So I just kind of played around with it a little bit. Added a little more water, a little more mousse, and some oil to make it shiny. Because my hair, I've been wearing these curly clip-ins for like 3 days now. So the product buildup is real. So anyways, let's do our edges. I'm going to be using the Fenty Hair Controlling Type Edge Control. I also have the Fenty Hair edge brush. I like this. Mine is gunked up. As you can see, I be using it. We listen and we don't judge. So y'all know me. I have a lot of baby hair. And I think that baby hair, like brushed out when your hair is curly, just looks so adorbs. So I definitely like to like pull out my whole kind of hairline. Somebody had commented and they were like, I know a minoxidil hairline when I see it. Love the baby hair, girl. A minoxidil hairline, it's a broken off hairline. It's not I'm not putting minoxidil on my hair. This isn't hair growth. This is hair breakage. I got all these baby hairs because they're broken off, not because they're growing in. Anyways, that don't nobody need to know that, but us anyways. Okay, so I just kind of tap my brush in there like this. I don't like to get too much because this stuff, it holds, but I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of greasy. Like if I start sweating, edge is done. Like this is not a sweat-proof gel or edge control, but it is nice. Like it will get your hair slicked back and cute. It's just not like insane. And I think I kind of want to do a corner tuck, like an ear tuck. Give a little girl next door vibe. Yeah. I think we look absolutely gorgeous. I think that we look so pretty. All right, y'all, let's go get dressed. And keep in mind, it's still very warm in Dubai. Not even very warm. It's hot. It's hot as hell in Dubai. So my outfit is not going to be giving like winter at all. But the seasons change. It always gets warm again. So, anywho, let's go get dressed. All right, y'all, so we're in the closet now. We're gonna get dressed. Sorry if the lighting or the sound is not the best in here. This is my first time kind of like filming in here. So yeah, so let me show y'all what I think I wanna wear. So I've been on this red kick lately, ever since it's kind of become Christmas. So I have this two-piece set from Solly. This is the top. It's a bright red. I've been wearing like more wine purpley red, but I can only wear this here right now, and I've already had this outfit for months and I haven't worn it. Tag still attached. So I'm like, I really want to wear this. So it's kind of like a high neck crop top, backless. Okay, you see the vibe. Let me get the skirt. I was steaming the skirt. That's why it was in the laundry room. And then this is the skirt. It gives princess. It's honestly really, really extra. High key, I don't know if this is something I would normally wear on a first date, but honestly, who cares? Like, wear the stuff that you like, wear what makes you feel good. And I just think this is so gorgeous, and I've just really been into red for the Christmas season. So let's put it on, see what it's giving. I know you guys can't see the full outfit, but you can see the top. It's so pretty. I feel like a princess, which I feel like is exactly how you want to feel when you're going on a date. No, this is the back. I'm gonna put you guys lower so you can see the whole outfit. Hold on. So I'm gonna back up so you can kind of see the whole thing. What do we think? Don't we look like a princess? Also, I really wish this skirt was like a little higher, but it's kind of loose on my waist, so it keeps dropping. I really kind of want it to stay like here, but it keeps falling. I don't want my belly button to show. Do you get what I'm saying? I think that's a bit much. Ooh, now my voice cracking. I think that's a bit much. I'm also nervous because y'all know I hate stuff on my collar, and I don't want to look uncomfortable or like nervous, because I'm not. But like, I don't, you know, body language be telling people things, and I'm not trying to be in that. Anyways, girl, I'm overthinking it. Okay, so I think this is what we're gonna wear. What do y'all think? Isn't it so pretty? Okay, yeah, I think this is what we're gonna wear. But now I'm like, what? It's kind of really long. I didn't realize it was this long. Sorry, y'all, I'm looking at my mirror. Should we do dangly? No, I think that's like, it's giving costume. No. Ooh. Well, my light's going out. What about these little like balls? So like the top ball is silver and the bottom ball is gold. Oh, what about something with pearls? I feel like pearls would look really nice, no? Oh, I think a pearl would look really pretty. Like, and really go into that like princess theme. What do you guys think? Oh, I think the pearls look nice. Maybe we do pearls. The only thing about this outfit with my stomach all out like this is I bloat when I eat, and y'all know if I'm going out to eat, I'ma eat. I don't care who's sitting across from me. So I'm like, am I gonna look nuts when I like leave dinner? Very pretty. Oh, and with the hair, this looks so pretty. Now I need to figure out jewelry. Okay, so I have these two like vintage style watches that I got from Amazon. These are them, I'll show you both. Whichever one I choose, I need to remove some links out of them, but these are them. Aren't they both so pretty? But which one should I put on? Yeah, so this is what they look like on my wrist. I kind of feel like maybe this one because it's a bit more dainty. Definitely this one. Because this is giving me like dainty princess vibes, we're gonna keep the jewelry kind of like to a minimum. So I'm just gonna leave this wrist the way I always wear it, and then my same ring that I always wear, and just leave that be. So before I finish putting all of our jewelry and picking out our bag and stuff, let's go ahead and glisten up this body oil. I'm gonna be putting on Tom Ford Soleil Blanc Shimmering Body Oil. Just looks like this. It's just like a bronzy body oil with some glitter in it. It's very pretty, very feminine. It just looks really nice. I like to spray it in my hand first and then rub it where I want it. It is scented like Soleil Blanc, and you guys know, if you know, I absolutely love Soleil Blanc. It's one of my favorite perfumes of all time. Now that we're all moisturized, then we put our perfume on, then we put our rings and stuff on. Now for bags. I kind of think I want to go like white. Like I kind of feel like I want to go with this little joie little moment like this, or we could go gold, but I feel like gold is boring. Oh, you know what I have here? Wait. We could do the Prada. So this is a limited edition Chinese New Year Prada bag that I got years ago. I've had this bag for years. It's a mini Galleria bag. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, a Galleria bag. And this is the Chinese New Year re-edition from whatever year this was. I can't remember. But I haven't worn this bag in so long. This is adorable, and no shade, it's giving Dubai, in my personal opinion. If you don't think so, then that's fine. But I feel like the girls here love a little like Lady Dior, like this type of style bag. Obviously like a Birkin, you know, I don't got one of them, but I just think this definitely, yeah. I think we should go this route. Oh, okay. Sorry, Jouette. You're not getting worn today. We're definitely gonna go Prada. Yeah, like look at it. And like, it's very unique and very fun. It's a very, oh my gosh, she's dirty. Okay, well, whatever. Very cute, very cutesy. Oh, I love it. No, it looks so cutesy. Oh, it really gives, it's really going princess. Okay, now with shoes. Okay, y'all can see my feet, right? If you can't see my head, it's okay. I can't really tell because y'all real far away at this point. But okay, so this is the outfit. We decided on this bag. Now we need to decide on a shoe. Should we do a closed toe? Like, should we just go full princess mode and do the Dior? Let's see. I just don't know because the dress, the skirt is hitting at a length that I'm just like not sure what direction I want to go shoes wise. I also don't want to be hobbling, you know? Oh, okay. I don't know if I like the pump. Can y'all see it? I don't know if I like that. I feel like this would look cute if the skirt were more like short. You know? Like if the skirt was shorter, I think that would look cute. But since it's so long, but it's not quite all the way long, like it's not like to the floor long, I don't know. What do we think? Oh, I don't know. That is kind of pretty though. Oh wait, I don't know. So I could do these white Gianvito Rossi open toe sandals. Oh, y'all can see the mic. Oops, I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. Okay, so I could do these, but these is real old, girl. They're kind of raggedy. But let's just see. Maybe the open toe is gonna give us what we need. The thing about the open toe though, y'all, I'm missing toenails. Y'all remember I told y'all from running, I'm missing 3 toenails. I don't feel like putting the other one on. Can y'all see it? What do we think? Should we do the open toe? Oh, I think the open toe does look a little better. I can't lie. So it's giving, oh, but you know what other shoes I could put on? We could go print. Nah, because the bag already got a lot going on. These would look really cute though. Do I feel like wearing a Tom Ford? Hell no. I think we're gonna go J'adore Dior. I'm gonna put the full outfit on and show it to y'all. So this is our final date night look. She is bold, she is confident, she is gorgeous. I'm very excited. And I think we look very pretty. I think we look like a princess. And yeah, All right, you guys, so that is it for this full get ready with me. We have not done one of these in forever. A hair, makeup, and outfit video, get ready with me, has been a minute. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit different than my normal. Wish me luck for this date, y'all, and I cannot wait to share it with y'all. The next video that you guys will see on Wednesday will be all about that. So good luck to us.